Saint Fabian, Pope and Martyr, and Saint Sebastian, courageous witnesses of faith and martyrdom. This reflection is prepared by Father Abe Francis, pastor at St. Jude Church, Grand Rapids, Michigan, USA. Saint Fabian, Pope and Martyr. Birth and election as Pope. Saint Fabian was born in the late 2nd century, likely in Rome, though little is known about his early life. His election as Pope was remarkable and filled with divine symbolism. During the election in 236 AD, a dove reportedly descended and settled on his head, mirroring the Holy Spirit's presence at Christ's baptism. This sign amazed the gathered clergy and laity, leading to Fabian's unanimous election as the Bishop of Rome, despite his being a layman at the time. This event highlights the Church's belief in divine intervention in leadership selection. Accomplishments and legacy. As Pope, Fabian governed the Church during a period of peace under Emperor Philip the Arab. He reorganized the Church in Rome, dividing it into districts and appointing deacons to manage its growing needs. Fabian also supervised the construction and restoration of catacombs, ensuring the martyrs' remains were preserved and venerated. His administrative reforms laid the groundwork for the Church's future growth and efficiency. Fabian's papacy coincided with a surge in missionary activity. He sent missionaries to Gaul, modern-day France, fostering the spread of Christianity in Western Europe. This initiative reflects his vision for the universal Church and his dedication to evangelization. Martyrdom and death. Fabian's peaceful tenure ended abruptly with the rise of Emperor Decius, who initiated a brutal persecution of Christians in 250 AD. Refusing to renounce his faith, Fabian was arrested and executed, becoming one of the first martyrs of the Decian persecution. His martyrdom reinforced the Church's belief in the ultimate triumph of faith over worldly powers. Impact and lessons for us. Saint Fabian's life teaches us about humility, service, and unwavering faith. His willingness to embrace leadership when called by God and his steadfastness in the face of persecution exemplify Christian courage. His legacy reminds us that even in administrative tasks, we serve God and his Church. His martyrdom inspires us to stand firm in our beliefs, no matter the cost. Saints Fabian and Sebastian. Sebastian was born around 256 AD in Narbonne, Gaul, though he was raised in Milan. He grew up in a Christian family and was known for his physical strength, courage, and deep faith. These qualities would later define his life and martyrdom. Service in the Roman army and secret apostolate. Sebastian joined the Roman army under Emperor Diocletian, not out of allegiance to paganism but to support and protect persecuted Christians. His position as a soldier allowed him to minister covertly to imprisoned Christians, encouraging them to remain steadfast in their faith. His dual role as a soldier and apostle reflects the harmony of faith and duty. Accomplishments and martyrdom. Sebastian's influence in the army and among Christians was significant. He converted many soldiers and officials to Christianity, including the prefect Chromatius and his son Tiberius. His actions drew the ire of Emperor Diocletian, who saw Sebastian's faith as a threat to Roman authority. Sebastian was condemned to death and tied to a tree, where soldiers shot him with arrows, leaving him for dead. Miraculously, he survived and was nursed back to health by Irene, a Christian widow. Undeterred, Sebastian confronted Diocletian, urging him to cease persecuting Christians. This bold act led to his second martyrdom. He was beaten to death with clubs around 288 AD and his body was thrown into a sewer. Devout Christians later recovered his remains and buried them in the catacombs of Rome. Impact and legacy. Saint Sebastian became a powerful symbol of resilience and faith. He is venerated as a patron of soldiers, athletes, and those seeking strength in adversity. During the plague outbreaks in the Middle Ages, Christians invoked his intercession, believing he could protect them from disease. His association with healing and protection underscores his enduring relevance in the Church. Lessons for us. Sebastian's life challenges us to be courageous witnesses of our faith. His steadfastness under persecution reminds us that true discipleship may require sacrifice. His ministry to the marginalized encourages us to serve others selflessly, even in secret. Sebastian's legacy affirms the truth of Tertullian's statement, "The blood of the martyrs is the seed of Christianity," reminding us that the Church grows and thrives through the sacrifices of its faithful. The blood of the martyrs is the seed of Christianity. The lives and deaths of Saints Fabian and Sebastian embody this profound truth. Their sacrifices planted seeds of faith that continue to bear fruit in the Church today. Fabian's administrative reforms and missionary zeal strengthened the Church's foundation, while Sebastian's courage and compassion inspired countless conversions. Their martyrdoms remind us that faith, when lived authentically, has the power to transform the world. As we honor their memories, let us strive to emulate their virtues, becoming seeds of faith in our own time and place. God bless you.